special news, special news. I have come with special news, my fair lady. You will have a baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. You will have a baby boy, my fair lady. He will be the Son of God, Son of God, Son of God. He will be the Son of God, my fair lady.
Mary was very surprised by the angel's news. She shook her head and said, "Well, that will be a miracle." "Yes, it will," said the angel. Joseph won't be very pleased," said Mary. "Well, I'll go and tell him," said the angel. Joseph was asleep in bed when the angel visited him. "Hello," said the angel. Joseph sat up, rubbed his eyes, and looked very, very frightened. "Don't be afraid," said the angel. "I have some special news for you. God has chosen Mary to look after his son, and he has chosen you to look after Mary." "Yes, I know," said Joseph. "I'm going to marry her. We've got to go to Bethlehem to pay our taxes, and it's a very long way." "I know," said the angel, "but don't worry, everything will be fine." Joseph went to see Mary. "I promised to take care of you and the baby," he said, "but now we've got to go to Bethlehem. It's something to do with the emperor and taxes, and Bethlehem is a very long way." They had to walk all the way, but Mary travelled on a donkey. Now I still think we're going to
We must go to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem. We must go to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem we'll go. We must go to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem. We must go to Bethlehem, to Bethlehem we'll go.
The journey took a very long time. Mary and Joseph walked and walked until they arrived in Bethlehem. They were very, very tired. The town was full of people looking for somewhere to stay. Joseph asked at all the hotels, but they were full. Eventually, they stopped at an inn. "We need a room for the night," Joseph said to the innkeeper. "Sorry," said the innkeeper, "but all my rooms are full." "But I'm going to have a baby," said Mary. "When?" said the innkeeper. "Well, who knows? Babies come when they come." "Oh dear," said the innkeeper, and he scratched his head and thought for a while. After a few moments he said, "I've got a stable at the back of the inn. I'll clean it up a bit for you." He put some straw down on the floor, and Mary and Joseph were able to sit down. "At least we're saving some money," said Joseph. "Well, we'll be spending plenty when this baby arrives," said Mary. "I know." That night, Mary's baby Jesus was born. She laid him in the manger and covered him with hay.
We saw, quick to the door, Jesus was born in a stable. He is asleep, snuggled down in the hay. We're happy because it's his birthday. See, so quick to the door, Jesus was born in a stable. He is asleep, snuggled down in the hay. We're happy because it's his birthday.
During the dark night, some shepherds were looking after their sheep on the hillside outside of Bethlehem. Suddenly they saw a bright light and lots of angels. They covered their faces because they were frightened. "Don't be frightened," said one of the angels. "I've got some very special news for you. God's son has been born in a stable." "That's fine, Jane. Fine, Jane. Don't worry." God's son has been born in a stable in Bethlehem. He's called Jesus, and he's come to welcome people into God's kingdom.
Sing a song of shepherds looking at the sheep. Sing a song of shepherds woken from their sleep. Sing a song of shepherds as angels filled the sky. They sang a song of love and joy for every girl and boy. Sing a song of shepherds looking at the sheep. Sing a song of shepherds woken from their sleep. Sing a song of shepherds as angels filled the sky. They sang a song of love and joy for every girl and boy.
The shepherds watched as the angels disappeared into the night. They were truly amazed. "Do you think we were dreaming?" said one of the shepherds. "Well, we could go into Bethlehem and see if we find the new baby, and then we'll know." So the shepherds chose some sheep to give to baby Jesus, and they set off for the town. When they found the stable, they looked inside and saw Mary, Joseph, and the baby. "What's your baby called?" they said. "Jesus," said Joseph. "Ah, so now we have found the new baby," said the shepherds. "We believe what the angels told us."
Mary, Mary, our Lord Jesus, please conceive the babe. The angels told us where to come. In a manger he is laid.
In a faraway land, 3 wise men had seen a bright new star shining in the sky. They wondered what it meant. They decided to follow the star to see where it went.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
When they travelled a very long way, they stopped because they were lost. "Do you know where we're going?" said one of the wise men. "No, but we can still see the star, so let's keep following."
We wise men, watch the star and saw it stop at Bethlehem. We can see the bright star just as well as that. It is shining brightly over Bethlehem. We wise men, watch the star and saw it stop at Bethlehem. We can see the bright star just as well as that. It is shining brightly over Bethlehem.
They followed the star until it stopped right over the stable where Jesus was born. "The baby king," said the first wise man. "I've brought him a gift of gold. I've